Well, conditions are treacherous all around the country. Let's speak to Rebecca Williams now, who's near Taunton. She was driving before on a journey. Rebecca, what's your situation now? And more importantly, what's the weather situation?
Well, I am now back in Taunton. As you can see, I'll just flip this round. This is a scene at the moment. All of the shops have remained shut on the high street here, and the River Taunton, which of course a few years ago flooded the Somerset levels, that has frozen over here. It is now -3 degrees, and you can probably see out of the windscreen that the rain has started to come again. The problem is this is freezing rain, and that causes a lot of problems on the roads. I can probably just show you just about the river here, which, as I say, is frozen as we drive past. We are in a 4x4, but it's not recommended to drive, obviously. I got stuck yesterday, had to be helped out by some good Samaritans who've been going around helping people from the emergency services. That's certainly been a theme with the old Dunkirk spirit out today. But the conditions are treacherous. On the A303, which is where we've just come from, many stranded vehicles, the police helping people there. Lots of people had stayed overnight in their cars. I spoke to a few of them. Here's what they had to say.
We are here since yesterday. We were stuck back because our truck can't climb that hill. It gets stuck. So we wait to clean the road. I don't know when they will clean the road.
The top of the road became blocked, and the vehicle was unable to gain any traction, and as a result I spent the night in the army barracks.
And how did it feel to be back?
Well, it's nice to actually be back in the daylight. It was particularly cold last night, but I'm just looking forward to the onward journey.
So the A303 can't be reopened until all of the cars have been cleared. There are still a few there, but most of them have now gone. Like you heard there, some people had to spend a bit of time in the army barracks, in the scout hut, as they got refreshments, because many people were in their cars without the necessary clothes, without the food and that sort of thing. We're just driving, as I say, through Taunton High Street here, which was very badly affected. This was in the red warning zone, which of course means that there is a risk to life. We heard the awful news yesterday that a 7-year-old girl was killed in Cornwall, in Lou, after a car crashed into a house there, and that was said to be weather related. There are a few people out and about braving the conditions. We even saw a few people tobogganing down the A303 earlier. So some people making the most of the snow, it's fair to say, but it's not the fun type of snow, the soft, fluffy type that we've grown to know and love. It's really, and there is now a serious warning of black ice for tomorrow.
That is the dangerous one, isn't it, that black ice? Rebecca, thank you very much. We'll travel further north on the M6.